I can't spell. There we go. Nailed it. Cause I can't fucking do shit. Hold on, can I like copy? And then like, no, go down. Go down here. Paste. No! I'm gonna cry. 私は暗いですね。カット X ペースト。Oh gosh, and I have 30 in my inbox. I need to delete all the Indeed app. Why do I keep getting Indeed emails? I don't want the funny Indeed emails. Hello Uber, hi, hello. What's going on? I said, yeah. Oh god. Honestly, I'm just here. I'm hanging out. Actually, wasn't this in my schedule somewhere? I'm pretty sure I put it in my schedule somewhere. I could be wrong. I need to stop scrolling through Twitter of all things, if anything. Holy curds. Where is thingy? Thingy where thingy? Here thingy. Yeah, today is just chatting, and I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely nothing planned, so I might as well just sit here, do nothing, and stare at you for like, oh, when I mean stare at you, I mean like stare at you like this. Oh, I forgot. Oops. Give me a second. I forgot to enable streamer mode. Back on! Hold on, what thingy, what the streamer mode, streamer mode, there you go. Hi, hello. Get back on, you little shit. You really have anything planned? Okay. Thank you. I'm glad that like honestly anyone and everyone in my community expects absolutely nothing of me, because guess what? I don't either. Look, if I set low expectations, you guys will at one point be very surprised and very pleased if I do something right. It should be said. Yeah, it is. I disabled it to like search for something in my server, and yeah. Actually, I need to remind myself to also put links on the... Where are my sticky notes? Mochi, thank you. Thank you for having my sticky notes. I got my funny sticky notes. What was this? What? What the fuck was it? Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. I remember actually watching that. I need to go. I have way too many sticky notes. And my brain is. I'm getting jumbled up. I'm getting flabbergasted. Yeah. What the fuck am I even on about? Look, I might as well like try and yap if I can't. My yapping attempts will either be very awkward or very nonsensical, and either way, I yap or be silent and might as well attempt. So if I attempt, yeah, you know, I feel like I'm not that good at yapping. I try. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm personally feeling alright, if that makes sense. Alright. Because, like, I'm curious how, like, other people actually, like, go ahead and stream. Like, do they stream only when they're in a good mood? You've been at the game for years. I know! And imagine, I still don't know how to yap properly. I've just been vibing, if anything. Like... I get nervous at silence and then silent at nervousness, if that makes any sense. I even forgot my BGM of all things. I can't believe this. Yeah, I've been... I think I swallowed something. Either way, I have been at this game for years, and so what? What if I have been? Right? What if I have been? You think I'm well established? No, I am a messed up little piece of shit that doesn't know how to do shit at all. I forgot to mix it up. I just remembered. I was gonna write something down. What was I gonna write down? Oh, right. Channel suggestions. Please remember, Denna, I am begging. And please, remember. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Slap you over there. I've also got, like, you know, whenever I actually, what was it? Whenever I actually do go ahead and actually, like, stream, I often, like, run out of things to talk about, right? So I have gone ahead, I have given myself the ability to look through notes to see or like, I've written down notes and stuff I think I could talk about during stream, because this dumb goat has the absolute mockery, what do you call it? The most mockery phrase to a goldfish, in which I have the memory of a goldfish, because I apparently have no clue how to actually go ahead and, like, remember things. Like, I've gotten my own, like, what do you call it? What are you called? I got myself my own weekly/monthly planner to try and keep track of things, because, dear God, I am awful at keeping track of things. There's notes at the back, but there's not enough pages, so I'm not even gonna use it probably. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna doodle on it. But hey, either way, I booked my classes, and I think I'm gonna be good. Did you forget to use the planner? Like, once a day at least. I use it, like, at least I try to use it once a day, except, I forgot to use it yesterday. I forgot to use it yesterday. So honestly, that's just me. I completely forgot. I'm not gonna lie. And I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I have no clue how to use a funny monthly and weekly planner. So I'm just here. I'm vibing. Like, hold on, let me go over here. Oh, I forgot about this. You, yes, you. You shall now be disappear. You got this is my magic trick, abracadabra. That is a dumb. Why is that such a dumb thing for me to do? It's like one thing, but my brain's like, yeah, abracadabra it. Anyway, how are you all doing? Did I forget something? Did I forget anything? I did that thing. I hope I'm not missing anything. At least I hope. I have gone ahead and like written other stuff down to like try and make sure of it. I have kept my PC on sleep mode for, you know what? Let me actually pull up a task manager right here. Performance, a CPU. I have kept my PC up for probably like 2 weeks straight now, putting it on sleep mode for the last 2 weeks to try and figure out what on earth I am even doing, because like I keep going back and forth on like things. I like close stuff I forget that existed, and then I open another thing up and then, oh yeah, I forgot I had this thing. And then I forget about it, and then I never do it, and then I forget about it again, because what was it? Oh hey, a thingy. And then, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this later, and then I close the tab, and then I remember, oh yeah, I gotta do this thingy. But then I never open it, and then I get reminded, oh, the deadline's over? Fuck. Well, oops. And then I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna remember, but then never do her. And then I don't. Am I even making sense? Tell me, am I making sense? Because I have no clue whether or not if I'm making sense or not, or if I'm just some sort of I don't know, old woman rambling. I'm kind of annoyed. I thought I'd be ready for bikini season, but I can't even fit into my favorite bikini. You have a bikini? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, James Richard. That's pretty sick. I even wax everything. I just don't feel beach pretty. Yeah, no worries. I understand. Honestly, like, let me. I need to cut a thingy off over here so I don't, like... There we go. Oh, you were joking? Aww. If only. You know, I thought last fall, I thought I'd be ready for bikini season because, you know, I had like a job and everything, but then things got busy. I dropped out of the job and then I don't have money and then I have to like go back to the bank and was like, yo, by the way, my bank account stopped working, my checking stopped working. Can we fix that? Because I had no money to take out of my debit card and so my bank account was in the negatives and so I couldn't even pay for anything. I don't even have a bikini this season. No, if anything, I hope to actually be able to do that next year. Hopefully. Oh, after going on like a hiatus. Girl? What do you mean, girl? What? Oh, look, am I not allowed to want to be in a funny little bikini? You overdrew your account. Look, at least it wasn't a credit card. It was a debit card. It was my money. I don't care what the bank fucking says. That was my money and my money only, and I can't believe you closed my account that didn't have any money. My bad. Oopsies. Thank you though. I got a new one. I hope. That's gonna affect my credit score, isn't it? That's definitely affecting my credit score. Let's face it, this dumb goat doesn't know how to go ahead and manage money. I need to manage my finances better. Let's face it, I need to save money. Oh my lord. And now, excuse me, sorry. And now that I am actually technically gonna go ahead and like, what do you call it? Considering the fact that I am also gonna be going to like college soon, I'm hoping to go on like a month or two hiatus maybe. So I probably won't be here for like 2 months. So probably no streams. I'll try to go ahead and like maybe do 1 stream per month. I mean, come on, my birthday of all things is in one of those months. Do you think I'm gonna skip out on money on my birthday? Sensible, you have to prioritize. Look, if anything, my prioritization is shit. I've been working on a commission for 2 years, and now that I'm going to college, or almost 2 years actually, and you know, now that I'm going to college, I'm genuinely trying to go ahead and finish it. I finally got the quarters of the rigging done. Why is chat, it's just a bank account. Look, in case you can't tell, I am putting out my sarcasm, okay? I just ate in the house and more and stopped buying games. Honestly, the thing is, I usually eat leftovers in the house. I'm just here, if anything, my problem is, I keep going, I keep looking at the VGen site and I'm like, ooh, cool art. I wonder if my bank account can take this. Oh gosh. And sometimes I do commission people and then I realize, oh fuck, I ran out of funds. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cancel, my bad, chat. Oopsies. And honestly, that's on me. I'm sorry. I want to pay more artists for more art, but I have no money. In which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. That's fully on me. Let me do that real quick. You can animate a movie in 2 years? Yes. By a single person? No. Look, to be fair, I've seen someone take like 3 whole years to go ahead and make a 3-minute clip. So honestly, let's face it, do you really think this dumb goat can make a movie in 2 years? With like 0 to no money? Because if that were the case, I'd have to spend all of my time to actually go ahead and animate frame by frame if you wanted a traditional anime one. And that itself is gonna need like a whole team in order to actually make a movie. And like, what else? And like, if I wanted to go ahead and do like 3D, I need to learn how to do character design, how to make things stand out, rendering, and don't get me started on like the rendering process. You'd actually have to go through if you were to go ahead and like render something from Blender. Although then again, that's from Blender and not from like Maya or any other program, since I only know about Blender. Blender, the funny free source program that lets you do video editing, 2D animation, 3D modeling, 3D sculpting, a whole lot of things. Because hey, look at that, Blender is the funny open source tool to let you do stuff. I have no clue how to use Blender at all. Not for video editing, not for post cinematic effects. Yeah, we do be blending. My brain is blending right now as we speak. It is blending, it is mixing, it is in the blender right now. It is being sliced, chopped, diced, spit out, thrown back in, turned into Play-Doh, eaten. Oh my god. I have absolutely no clue what the fuck I'm talking about, and I hope you guys can understand, because I don't understand myself. Oh my god. What was I talking about? But no, I on the other hand cannot go ahead and actually make a movie in 2 years. With my prioritization, hell nah. By myself, my pride gets the better of me and is like, hey, yo, Denna, hear me out. You see this model? You can do art, you can do rigging. You can go ahead and make this yourself, you know? Nah. You have no clue. Like, the amount of effort it takes for me to actually go ahead and reach out for help is immense. Because either I don't know how to ask for help and it turns out like it gets really awkward, or two, it just no work. You sound a little like the scary homeless guy who yells at me next to the grocery store. Oh yeah, you want me to keep telling you how much of my brain's a blender and everything? Like, is that what you want me to keep telling you? Nah. Hold on, let me... Oh, oops, hold on. There we go. I just want to make a joke about a grown man getting a Brazilian wax. I don't know how he got it. Honestly, all I know is you went ahead and told me that you wore a bikini. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think men should wear bikinis more, okay? Hear me? Has anyone seen my doodle of like the spider boy on Twitter? Has anyone seen that? Because hear me out. Like, people who are arachnid... We don't have boobs. Okay, and you guys still have nipples. Look, I think guy nipples should be censored. Like, hot take and very controversial opinion, I think guy nipples should be censored. Okay? I don't care what you say. Nipples are nipples. They should... It is not a shit take. Guy nipples should be censored. I think guy nipples should wear bikinis, okay? Hear me out. I personally think that men would just look better in bikinis, okay? You don't get milk from them. Okay, and do we censor cow udders? No, I think we should go ahead and also censor cow udders. That one Pokemon, what's his name, Moo? I forgot. Hold on. What was it? The Latank? No, hold on. Milk Tank. That one funny Pokemon that's based off of a cow named Milk Tank. Shut up. Milk Tank. No, we're canceling. We're canceling Milk Tank. Okay, I'm just saying. Hear me out. Udders are now udders are censored. They're too erotic. Okay, we're male, female. No, it's not Moot Tank. It's you can't gaslight me like this. You can't gaslight me like this. No, Milk Tank. Milk Tank can and now will be censored because their nipple, the udders, it's too erotic. Okay, you cannot gaslight me into thinking that it's actually I swear it's Milk Tank. It is Miltank! It is not Mutank! You cannot gaslight me like this! No! No! Yada ne! Yada! You can't gaslight me into thinking that I've known Pokemon. I've had the please bear with me. I cannot speak. But I've known Pokemon for generations. The only Pokemon I know are the newest ones, and anything under like X, Y, and Z, and a little bit of like Sun and Moon, I will understand. I know which. It is not Mutang. It isn't. No. It says right here. Like hold on. Where is desk? Where the window capture. You, yes you. This, it is literally Miltank. It is not. I swear. It is not. What are you on about? Huh? This is Russian. Mirutank! Mirutank! That translates to Miltank. What do you mean it's Photoshop? It is not. This is the full-on Wikipedia site. I have no clue what you're on about. That site's fake. What? This site? It's Miltank. It is Miltank. Mirutank. It is Miltank. What are you guys on about? It's Miltank. It's not Mutank. It's not. What does Mutank even mean? It's Miltank. It's not Mutank. It's Russian. In Russian, it's Mutank. Hold on. Let me try that then. Hold on. No, it's still Miltank. Unless if you pronounce it like in a specific way, which is like Murutank or something. I don't know how to speak Russian, so forgive me. But it is not Mutank. Also, what's wild is that it's 100% female. Censor those tits. This right here. This needs to be censored. We don't want to see this any time of the day. This here. That needs to be full on censored. Can I like? I don't know how to inspect. Is it this? Is it this? Can I like? Can I just like delete this and it works? No. I don't know how websites work. I tried. But no, it is Miltank. You guys cannot gaslight me into thinking that it's something else. Because I know my Pokemon, okay? I relatively know my Pokemon. Describe a Pokemon and tell me if I know it. Probably, I'll know it probably. Also in Russian, it is Miltank. Yeah, it is Miltank. It's not Mutank. I don't know why you guys keep telling me it's Mutank. It's Miltank. You know, I find it wild that we were talking about like how nipples should be censored, and then this is where we get to. You thought it would be funny. Honestly, fair. Look, if I didn't know any better, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have fallen for it. I probably would have fallen for it. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I have a friend who gaslights me. I have a friend. I don't hang out with him as much anymore because we keep getting busy. I hung out with him yesterday to like watch a bit of anime. But that was about it. Otherwise, like whenever I hang out with him, he like gaslights me like, oh my god, Dana, there's like this thing here. I'm like, wait, really? And then I like believe it. I'd have like the most shock expression if I believed the gaslight. However, it apparently works 50-50. Either I believe in the gaslight or I don't, okay? It goes either or. And honestly, that's fair. That is fair. Oh my lord. I kind of want to get more water. This stream has been running for 25 minutes, and I feel like I got a little too wild way too early on in this stream. It is 9 in the morning. Oh, actually, I don't know if anyone's seen my schedules, but I went ahead and adjusted to the time, so it's at like 8:30 MDT. Yes. Yeah. I thought it'd be just a bit more easier for me to, like, I don't know, I'll set it at that time so I can wake up a bit more later. Let's go. I can wake up just an hour later, and honestly, I'll take it. At that point, at least I'll get more winks of sleep. More winks of sleep. What do you mean management? What do you mean management says no? No, what do you mean you're saying no? Let me get more sleep. Look, I got more sleep, 1 hour more sleep. I think I can benefit more from more sleep. Hear me out. I'm not being lazy, but are you all? Look, I'm sorry. I forgot. I have work later today. Anyways. Hear me out. There's this thing with your voice. You sing better if you have more good sleep, okay? So hear me out. If I have good sleep, that means I perform better. So if I perform better, I do better. I do